be on your side or.
Oh no!
Yes.
No!
What?
Who are you writing in that notebook, Tony?
Tony has a notebook.
What?
Right?
Like profit.
All right, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
We are here to watch Death Note, episode 12, titled Love. How appropriate.
Thanks to all of our Patreon subscribers, especially those who have joined the Blue Jean crew. And the new members that have joined a spot on the couch. And you can upgrade. I did see some comments that people didn't realize that that there's a new layer or a new level to
Level up.
level up. So you can see all of our stuff 3 weeks ahead.
Yeah.
So I think I was wrong. We've already watched Love. And I think we've already watched Confession. Okay. We are watching Death Note episode 14, Friend. Unless we're not. And then we'll have to start over again. So the previous episode, we watched the second Death Note girl.
Anybody remember her name?
Like Misa or something.
She's like a model.
Model, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Jill. And we discovered, as Tony was pointing out and Shelley was arguing in a previous
I
conversation.
don't argue. I discuss.
You guys are like brother and sister, even though you're not. How she really likes Light because he killed the man who murdered or whatever, killed her parents. Did I get that right, Tony? Something along those lines?
Like her dad or something, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was her parents.
Both.
I think it was too. But, that kind of explains why she was so infatuated with Light. And now, I think Light's going to utilize her to do some damage, if you will.
Because she has the eyes.
The eyeballs.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's dig.
Ooh, that's creepy.
She'll tell me his name, and then I eliminate the entire task force.
Not done.
That's done. I'll kill her too.
Aw.
After all, she's the only person who knows Kira's true identity.
He's just yucky.
I can't let her live much longer.
He is evil.
So, you'll just pretend? Alright, I guess it's a good start. Well, now that we talked about that, could you show me your Shinigami? I really want to see him.
I need her to trust me. I guess I have to.
Why'd she have to turn around?
He didn't want her to see just a piece of paper.
Hey there, how's it going?
Oh, look at that! You're a completely different type of Shinigami than Rem, aren't you? I already know your name. It's Ryuk, right? Nice to meet you.
He doesn't want her to know all his
Oh,
tricks.
and by the way, Light Darling, do you know how to kill a Shinigami?
Oh.
Did you just call me darling?
Then do you mind if I call you Knight instead? Because you're like my knight in shining armor, you know?
Let's just stick with Light.
I'm starting to wonder if Ryuzaki is even human. The guy never sleeps.
I saw him sleeping in that exact same position the other day.
So he's
No, I'm serious.
Can't they hear him? That was green
So,
food.
Look, he was
if
eating
Shinigami
soap.
has feelings for a human and kills someone else in order to extend that human's life beyond its natural end, the Shinigami will die.
That's right.
Good luck trying to find a Shinigami who'd volunteer to do that. Alright, one more thing. Do you still have the videotapes and envelopes with your friend's fingerprints on them?
Uh-huh.
Well, you'll have to dispose of everything that was used to create those videotapes, understand? But before you do, I need you to send one last video and make sure it's from a place you haven't used yet. It should say, I've decided to stop searching for Kira. So,
She's supposed to remember all
I
this?
will share my power with others who I feel are worthy, and I will encourage them to do the same. Together we'll make this world a better place.
Share my power.
We'll just add that part to throw off their investigation. Can you do this?
No need to ask. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. I don't care
he
what
just
it
did.
is.
Just
I'll
told
do
you.
anything for you.
There's one more thing which is very important.
What's that?
If you get arrested by the police, or if you're ever brought in for questioning, you can never mention anything about us or the Death Note.
Then I'd like to add one condition. You have to go on a date with me at least once a week.
Unbelievable, she still doesn't get it. We can't.
But why?
It looks like I'm gonna have to spell this out for you. Elle already suspects that I'm Kira. Do you see what I'm saying here?
No way. Elle with the investigation and that he's a complete idiot and stuff, but he already knows that much?
Anyway, it's all worked out well for me because thanks to that, I've also been able to get close to Elle.
Huh? You and Elle are in contact with each other? Then that's even more amazing. This is getting so exciting.
You better not make her
Even though he
mad.
suspects I'm Kira, Elle figures he's safe as long as I don't know his real name.
Great. So all you have to do is take me to where Elle is and I can see his real name for you.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. Listen, it was difficult enough for me to get close to him. Besides, if all of a sudden someone I just met gets too close and at the same time the police detect changes in Kira or the second Kira's behavior, that person will be suspected of being the second Kira, and of course that'll put me under even greater suspicion. I can't eliminate Elle without you, so I'll call you and see you as often as this situation allows.
You will?
But to make sure that our meetings don't stand out, I have to make sure that I'm seen with other girls, okay?
What do you mean?
Gonna cheat on
You're
her.
seriously gonna date other girls?
Yeah, more or less.
I don't want you to! If I see you with another girl,
Uh-oh.
I'll kill her.
Told you.
Scary.
Right?
Sweetie.
Oh,
Sweetie.
darling.
This is not a game. Both of us are risking our lives to change the world, aren't we?
I know that, but I love you more than the world, Light.
It sounds like you're confused. Maybe it feels that way to you, but you're here because you admire Kira. You don't even know me. We just met.
Don't you believe in love at first sight?
No? What is wrong with this girl? Popular, as always. Well, you can show me your love by obeying me. I thought you said it was okay if I used you. A minute ago, you swore you'd do anything I asked.
Yeah, I did, but I never said you could date other girls. I mean, those are two totally different things.
True.
I think you're forgetting I have both notebooks. If you don't obey me, I can easily kill you. I would never
Wow.
allow that like Yagami. If you do anything that results in this girl's death, the first thing I'll do is write your name in my death
Ooh,
note.
didn't see that
I'll
coming.
kill you. I'm sure you realize that I can see her lifespan. If she happens to die before that time, I'll know it was you who killed her. But if you were to use your death note to save her, wouldn't that mean you'd die too?
That's right. If you tried to save me, you would die too.
Yes, you are correct. But I'm quite willing to accept that.
Is she in love with her?
Light,
Yeah, what is it?
it's almost 11:30, you know. You really shouldn't have a girl here this late. Isn't she cute?
Yeah, I know. When she got here, I wasn't so sure, but you're right. She's cute, Mom. I like her.
I would like to
God,
dress
is
like
someone
her.
gonna kill me if I kill that girl? Which means I'm gonna have her hanging around me until she dies. And not only that, it also means that I'll be forced to protect her from being caught by the police for the rest of her life.
That didn't work out.
Thanks to you, Rem, Light really is going to be my knight in shining armor.
I suppose.
He might as well just go ahead and marry her.
Ideally, I could kill Rem first. Someone I was controlling would attack Misa, forcing Rem to save her, but no, that would never work. If Misa's life was put in danger, Rem would immediately suspect me and I'd be the one who'd get killed. As things stand, she's a bigger nuisance than Elle is. She's famous? I don't even want to imagine what would happen if someone found out about us. Damn it. She's nothing but trouble. What should I do? No.
His sister's probably gonna tell
I need
people.
to think of how I can use
gonna
Misa's
tell her
lies to
dad.
help me kill Elle. If I can eliminate her. Could you do me a big favor and keep Misa a secret from Dad for now?
All right.
Actually, it's not just Dad. You can't tell anyone else about her either. You see, Misa's an up-and-coming model, so people can't know about us.
What? Is she really? I thought she was pretty, but I had no idea. That's pretty impressive, even for you, Light. I'll keep it a secret. For $50.
Smart.
Okay, $100.
I like that girl.
Light, I thought you and I were seeing each other. That is, we're more than just friends, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Exactly. And that's the reason why I'm sitting next to you in class, wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
But you don't look like you enjoy being with me. I mean, you haven't even looked at me once.
That's not true at all. I guess I was just thinking about how everyone's going to be talking about us now. To think that I'm actually going out with Miss Takata, the famous Miss Todai. I mean, you're the most beautiful woman in this school.
Why do you even care about stuff like that? Besides, I hate being called Miss Todai or whatever. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, you're right.
Income housing through the 1990s.
Oh, a spy?
We just received a new video message from the second Kira.
That was...
Wow, that
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
take long.
He didn't want her to do that.
I believe it's the last one. Well, take a look at this.
I've decided to stop searching for Kira, and I'd like to thank the police department for their advice. However, I still plan to help Kira in his mission, and I hope that, in time, he will come to see me as an ally.
After watching this, I can only think that Kira and the second Kira have managed to make contact.
What makes you say that?
Oh, come on. Didn't you sense it? I was sure you'd come to the same conclusion I did after watching this once through. I suspect the purpose of this message is to hide the fact that they met.
I see. What I find really strange is that it's unlike Kira to be so careless.
That's true. But are we to believe that Kira made a mistake this time? Or is this his way of letting us know they made contact? It would be an effective means of provoking us. The idea of their union is very threatening. However, this is also one less reason to suspect that Light is Kira. He'd make him say something like... Although I agreed not to go through with this, I've come to realize that it was not Kira's true intention that I stopped. I'm positive that the real Kira would want Elle to die.
I would never do that if I were Kira.
Why not?
Well, if you're Elle and I'm Kira, then I'd already know your personality pretty well. Elle would never agree to appear on TV, no matter what threat he was facing, and he wouldn't allow someone else to die in his place. The Elle I know would find some way to escape the situation.
So, you figured it out.
Look, Light, you've got to stop that. I don't like hearing you say, if I were Kira, even hypothetically.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I posed that scenario because I want to help solve this case. It's the only chance I have to clear my name. Besides, the only reason I feel comfortable saying things like that is because I'm not really Kira.
He likes his sugar. He really does.
You're not Kira. That is, it would be a problem if you were Kira. Because I feel you're the first friend that I have ever had.
Aww. Is he playing him?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The two of us have a lot in common.
So now he has
or
two
is that
friends.
gonna cloud his judgment on if he's...
And I have missed having you
really
around
got a
at
friend.
school. We should
Because I
play
doubt
tennis
he has
again
too many
soon.
friends.
Yes, we should.
Well, that just convinced him that he's Kira again. Trying to get him out in public.
Oh, dear.
I just couldn't wait for 2 weeks, like you said. Actually, I was just on my way to your house when I spotted you.
She's in trouble.
This is the first time in my life that I've been provoked to hit a woman.
I just wanted to see you so badly.
It's not funny.
People stopped on the street.
You might as well come over.
Yeah, there's people watching.
Watching all
walking the
this.
street.
Girlfriend.
Ooh, that guy gets
Another
down.
girlfriend.
Great to see you, Misa. I saw you in a whole bunch of magazines.
Please, come on in.
Sorry to drop by like this.
Could you make us some tea, Mom?
Oh, Light.
Misa,
Yes.
if I was happy, would that make you happy too?
Yes.
Where's he going with
Can
this?
you ask Rem to kill Elle?
Rem, I want Light to love me, and I know we could be happy together. It's all I ever wanted.
Would it take any years off of Rem's life?
That's a shame. Fine. As you wish, Light Yagami, but I do not like you. This will not kill me, even if it ends up lengthening your life. I will kill Elle for you. It really makes no difference. He is just another human to me.
Hooray! Oh, Rem, thank you so much. I knew I could count on you.
Elle will die. That's all it took.
Yeah.
What's gonna backfire?
Yeah, how's he gonna stop him? Wait, was that any sort of a thing that Rem will get punished for?
If my Shinigami dies to save me, then I get half of what Shinigami's remaining life.
Now, I must have forgotten something. How come her Shinigami can kill L, but Ryuk can't?
I think it's a matter of choice. Like, I feel like, right, Ook is just as long
He's
for
like,
the
I'm not
ride,
going
and he
to.
just wants to, like, he's like, I'm not going to be
Oh,
on
no.
your side, or...
Oh no, oh
Yes.
no.
What?
Who are you writing in that notebook, Tony?
Tony
What?
has a notebook.
What?
Right? Like,
Like,
Did you put Light's name in there? Is that who you're going to put in there?
I don't know yet. I'm still trying
that
to
would
decide.
end our show.
Yeah, it would.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah.
That, you know what? That is creepy.
No,
That is
especially
creepy.
because I'm like having dreams about those.
Wow. Shinigamis?
Yeah,
But do you know what it
Dreaming about
says?
Shinigamis.
It says Toni no Desinoto, I think.
What does
Instead
that
of
mean?
Death Note?
Tony's Death Note.
Oh.
I don't want to touch
Who wants
it.
to hold the
If I
Death
touch
Note?
it, do I
We
see your
touch it.
Shinigami?
Yeah.
I want to see
Yeah.
it. I don't see it.
Oh.
I'm not sure I want to
I know what
see
you have
Shinigami.
to do to...
You keep your Shinigami to yourself, dude.
All right, so what's the prediction? Is Elle going to die?
I don't think
No.
so.
I don't think
No, but I don't know how he's gonna get out of it unless
The show would be over.
Light changes his
Maybe
mind.
had like a lot
Maybe
more
he
episodes.
has a little conscience left.
I don't think
I
he's
feel
going
like, yeah, maybe because...
his friend.
Yeah, he said it was the first friend he... Because then he kind of looked like he was backtracking, almost like, Elle's gonna die? Like,
I know,
Right.
he looked like
it was like the first time he's like, almost like,
remorse.
yeah, or like held back a little bit from
Little
like
empathy.
being excited or whatever.
But do you think it would put all the attention back on Light because right after that last meeting, if he dies right away?
Yep. That's a good point.
After Light just said, "You're my only friend," and
Yeah.
that would kind of be.
Then he disappears right after that. That would seem suspicious.
His dad, I think, would even suspect him.
But I think it's also a two-way street that this is the first person that's been able to keep up with him intellectually.
On the same level, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like Damon's theory that it's going to stop Rem from killing Elle because it would put too much focus on him.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Thanks, everybody.
Like, subscribe. Enjoy the Death Note.